What's up? So it's day 2. 13 more days. I think I'm gonna try and do a YouTube vlog of flocking out to my own nest. So this is vlog number. Well, I actually have lots of backup, but this is gonna be the first one for YouTube. So I got 13 days. I'm not gonna show y'all where I stay or nothing like that. But I got 13 days. Now here's the thing. Like I said, I'm taking this as seriously as possible. I'm so glad I sat down and actually wrote out a chart of what my expenses would roughly look like. Houston average apartments. The average median apartment in Dallas is about 1,200, something like that. The average in El Paso is like 790, and then Waco was like 931, something like that. But I looked it up. My numbers could be off, but Houston was. And then I think in 2018 it was number 3. So, and then I looked up 15 cities. It was like 15 cities in the U.S. and Houston was like number 2. So I think I'm doing all right. Like Miami was like 1,099 average, and then there was a couple others. Dallas was like 3rd. I don't remember the year, but yeah. And then I think Seattle was number 1. Isn't it? But I looked into it. I have it back in the notes. But yeah. Also, I need to figure out what's gonna make me money on the side, so that way I can have a hustle. Now, I've come up with a couple things. Now, I've been really wanting to. This is day 1 of the blog, so about 14 more. Let's see, 13 more. Yeah, 13 more. So, daily update. It's gonna be a daily update. But anyway, I don't know how long I'll talk. But anyway, here's the thing. I figured out I've got 4 things down that I can do in my spare time. Now, making money off of them, I don't know yet. But I've got 4 ideas. And I've thought about, but in that area, animation clips. I want to do animation clips. I want to get good at animating. I want to do that. If I'm not going to school, I would like to study up on it. How do I get people? Turn down the flames way too high. How do I get people to buy my animation clip type of stuff? How do I get people to buy my animation clip? Like, I don't want to wait for 1 million subscribers to get 100. I don't want to wait for 10,000 subscribers to get $100. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got their own thing on YouTube, but how do I get somebody to pay for an animation clip with my own website, animation clips that you download, stuff like that? How do I, you know what I'm saying? How would I get somebody to pay for it? I got the creativity, and I got to know how. Got a tiny bit of know-how. How do I get somebody to pay for that? Anyway, that's 1. 2. Comedy. Stand-up comedy. Pretty sure. Like I said, here's the thing. I'd rather tell 15 minutes of a joke. I'd rather tell 15 minutes of jokes to 3 people. To 3 people in the room. Go hard as I can. Make them laugh. Get them to pee their pants laughing. Get them to pee their pants laughing to 3 people. or you know, I'll just try. But the objective is to get them to pee their pants laughing. One of them has a heart attack. The other one, you know, that type of laugh. So anyway, that's what I'm for 15 minutes to 3 people. Then to drive 15 minutes wait first. Just about, I forgot how long it was, but I think the sign up was 7, go on at 8 type thing. Or it was what's up? How you living? Huh? Yeah. I'm trying to make moves. I'm actually doing a YouTube vlog right now. You're on it. Let me eat something first, and then I'll be up, but I'll only be up for a little bit. I need to go check out my new spot. That's what we should do. We can ride around, check out my new spot that I'm gonna be staying in. No, not yet. But I mean, it's not solidified. But I need, you know what I'm saying. See what it's like at the nightlife. You know what I'm saying. See what really goes on. You feel me? But yeah, give me a little bit. And want some of this dumbbell? Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I can't. I haven't thrown up. I'm not gonna throw it away unless you make me throw up again. But I don't think I can let you have any because I threw up literally the first time I ate it. Okay, good. Because I really, yeah, cool. Also, yeah, I can't give you any to grandma either. But it's all good. It's good though. It's just sketchy. It's got crab, it's got steak, it's got shrimp, and it's got sausage. It's got like 4 or 5 different meats. It's got like 4 or 5. It's got like 4: sausage, steak, crab, shrimp. There we go. Yeah, 4 different meats. It's good. But like I said, it's sketchy. like somebody eat it and then they die, and then they be like, "You threw up. Why the fuck did you serve it to another motherfucker?" But yeah, I eventually got to ride around my spot, and then I got to go check out the nightlife. I'm like really glad that I feel like I'm really proud that I actually sat down and was like, this is where my expenses are going. It's going to be tough, though. It might be tough, but I'm going to live through it. Though. So hopefully it makes me better, stronger. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm good in the sense of responsibility. That's what I'm aiming for. Yeah. But here's the thing. So they got a special. Here's what I really want to do. I want to take MMA, bro. Like real talk. I walked into this gym, bro, and she was like, "Derek Lewis trains here." I was like, "Really, Derek Lewis? Hey, do you remember the dude who said I was trying to punch him in his booty hole?" That's yeah, that's that nigga right there. He trains there, and I was like, "Really?" I mean, but I don't know if any champion. Look, I just want to train, and I want to get good. And maybe do like 5 amateur fights. I don't feel like I have to take it to that level. I just want to be able to fight. maybe 1 or 2 professional bouts, but I don't have to go that far. I just want to see. Because these, man, it takes like one. I don't think I have played it. I said I don't think I have played it. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Well. Need to go. All right. I'm making food right now, so give me a little bit, cause I might lay down and go to sleep too. But I think I can swing by for like minutes or so. All right, I'm gonna holler at you. Peace. All right. So yeah, that's the thing. I want to take some MMA. I really want to take some MMA. Like, here's the thing. It's like, cause if you've lost at least, there's very few people that have lost less than 5 fights. There's very few people. Chris Weidman lost a couple fights in a row. It was like, oh damn. How many fights? It was a lot. It was like three fights in a row. 3 or 4 fights in a row. When I first witnessed Conor McGregor, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who Jose Aldo was. Okay. So I was homeless on South Beach. Now I just got into an argument with New York, and Memphis went with New York. But New York was like, hey, we're gonna go talk to those girls. And I usually talk to them. But I'm the one that's always approaching. So I was like, you do it this time. And because I had gotten us sat down with a couple girls, but nothing happened. Okay, we sat down and they got us drunk. But anyway, and then we left like nothing happened. Nothing happened. It was about to extend. And then we talked to these 2 girls. They were from we played pool with them. So I started the conversation. And you do it. He's like, nah, come on, you do it. So we didn't do it. So we ended up going separate ways. But this is after tensions from some other stuff. Because me and another partner had something without New York. And New York was like, why the fuck did y'all do that without me? So I think it was stemming from that. But anyway, I went my separate way. So I'm going down Ocean Ave. I'm on the bar side. I see everybody's packed in the bars. Everybody's just packed. They're crammed like sardines. So here's what I saw. I ended up walking and I sat down. There was these 2 guys. I think they sat. I said, hey, can I sit here? Yeah. They said, yeah, go ahead. So I sat in front of them. I said, can you see? So I remember seeing, I think there was another fight before them, but I remember seeing Chris Weidman fight Luke Rockhold. And I didn't back kick, and then they fucked up his whole game. The dude was doing question mark kicks at I was like, at the beginning of the first round, wasn't he? I was like, where did he learn that technique? Chris Weidman. So anyway, I saw Chris Weidman lose his belt that night. But then I hear, it's dun, 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 dun. And then all of a sudden, Conor McGregor comes up, and then Jose Aldo, they're talking. And I was like, I didn't know who either one of them was. Now, I watch UFC, but I can't watch. I didn't know who either one of these dudes were. Comes out. Jose Aldo comes out. They ring the bell. And I'm sitting there going, I'm Beach on Ocean Ave. Just chilling. I just happened to be at the right place, right time. Conor McGregor comes stepping forward and drops him in 13 seconds. I saw that. Boom! Everywhere erupted. That's why Conor McGregor was my favorite fighter. Because the first time I saw him fight was Jose Aldo, and I didn't know who he was. But I thought that was and I didn't even know what he was aiming towards. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know what he was aiming toward. That he was trying to get 2 belts. I didn't even know he was aiming toward it. So. But yeah, I saw that. Super great. That's why Conor McGregor is one of my favorite fighters. And speaking of that, now I know. Look, there's amateur, and then there's elite. Elite is like S class, and then there's different levels of S class. Johnny Jones is an S now. Daniel Cormier is an S class, but Johnny Jones is a higher S class. And there's a difference between that E fighter and an E fighter. So, S class, A classes, you know, Khabib, he's an S class, never been beaten. Everybody else is probably suffering, and even his ears. Everybody, if you've lost like 5 fights, I guarantee you probably feel there's always that one elbow that you may get knocked out from, and you wake up and you're probably never the same. Or it's that one elbow that you catch, or that one flying knee that you catch. A flying knee. A person elevates their body off of the ground to put it in your face. They jump off the ground to knee you in the face. And even if you survive it, even that defines you. Maybe you could take a hard hit. But also, it might fuck you up for just a little bit for the rest of your life. Real talk. And that ain't worth. Look, because most of these niggas, they got background in martial arts before they even start MMA. They got backgrounds in martial arts. They're wrestlers. They're kickboxers. They're former champions competing at the elite level. They don't even start off as amateur. Unless they don't even start off as amateur. 10 world titles under them. What is it? Valentina Shevchenko, 17-time world champion. 17 times. And I don't even have. I have a track medal. That's the difference. That's the difference. Yeah. He was only beaten twice. John Jones never lost. And he's never even lost in UFC. So there's an elite level, and then there's me. So where in reality would I stop? Because I'm not going to not fight. I'm not going to go through all that training. And I'm not going to put myself through pressure to not at least fight. Now, amateur, when it gets to, let's say I make it to the pros. The moment I feel something pop, that probably will never be the same, or I get KO'd twice. That's it. I'm done. Not because I'm a quitter, not because I was afraid, but because the brain, I wanna be able to think at the age of 82. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. I want to be able to think at the age of 82. I want all my brain cells. So, 3 months, probably time to hang it up. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm not getting paid for it like that. How much they pay in the UFC. The boxers get paid way more. I have a better chance of being an amateur fighter, boxer. But I want to be the jack of all trades. That's the thing. Boxing is just one form of art. I want to know how to outbox a boxer and out-wrestle a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? Not just out trying to outbox a wrestler. Look at Matt Hughes. This guy was dominant. Randy Couture. Who is it? Who's that other dude? Chuck Liddell. This dude was some of the best. He didn't start losing until Chris Weidman. And even then, I'm not knocking Chris Weidman, but I think if Anderson Silva had taken, maybe that's just his fighting style. But I think, from my perspective, it looked like he kind of took him as a joke, and you never do that. Never do that. So, and after that, it was his downfall. And then he started losing. Anderson Silva grew up fighting. That's the thing. He grew up fighting in a gym. That's the thing. That's the difference. It's basically muscle memory. He was most elite. Too much. Getting it everywhere. Okay. Here's the thing. That's got too much. It's too much. It's too much. I'm gonna put some back. We're gonna talk. Put some in another bowl. You can't put that back in there. All right. Okay, so there's an elite level, there's Anderson Silva, and then I'm just starting, and only way I beat him, be real, even only way I beat him, even if I took 5 years of MMA, I think he would still come back and like whoop the shit out of me. But he can still take a punch. He just can't. And snapped his knee. I snapped my knee. Well, he snapped his femur. Or his ankle. Whatever. He snapped one of that. He snapped his finger. In half. In half. Snap. He's not a world champion anymore. Matter of fact, he won. He's not a world champion no more. Is that, if anything, you know, I would have called it quits. I snapped my leg in over this. I had a good run, like real talk. Like you snap, if it causes you to snap something literally in half, like your bones are never supposed to snap ever. So I think if that happens to me, I'm done. Granted, I'll be faced with a lot of life issues after that, but I'm not getting back in the ring. not getting back after that. There's obviously somebody else, because that dude turns around and get beat, or then I have to one day fight the dude that's beat the dude who snapped me in half. Nah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It's not very smart. So that's the extent. If that happens at any point in time, I'm not gonna compete anymore. Whether it's sparring, with John Jump, whether it's sparring on my first day or striking with John Jones. I'm not going back for a rematch for anybody. I'm done. And that's the thing. How much money will I have from doing that? Probably much. And honestly, I think your pay is based on how much people like you, not necessarily your skill level. But just remember, I know the pay between MMA and boxing are much different. Have different contracts, but also you're getting 36 minutes, whereas in MMA you're getting the maximum of 25. It's a 9-minute difference. That's a 9-minute difference in somebody's money, real talk. If you can stay 9 more minutes. Hold on, no. I'm sorry. 30. Boxing is what? 3 minutes, 12 rounds. But I got 9 more minutes. Boxing is 36 minutes of fighting. And then every minute of break. 5 minutes. Otherwise you get 25 minutes. 1 minute each break. 11 minutes in somebody's money. I bet some people, if they can make the NBA 11 minutes longer, they would. They would. If you're up to true fans of a certain sport, let's say basketball team, you know how they have the NBA finals? I guarantee certain people would be like, all right, well, I'll pay another $50. I'll pay another $200 just to see them play another 14 minutes. So I'm getting it. But yeah, this is my Vblog